Hi, my name is Tor Erik and I'm the editor-in-chief here in Gamereactor Norway. Here's my top 5 from 2014. I never thought I would ever include a football game on my top 5 at the beginning of this year, but Konami convinced me. Even if Pro Evolution Soccer 2015 fails to deliver stunning graphics on the Mighty Fox engine or even make well-functioning online features, the game has touched my heart's soft spot for good gameplay. Konami has gone back to focusing on tight passing, creative football and spectacular goal scoring. Considering their competition in EA's FIFA series, I have much respect for Konami making the choices they have made. The result is a through-and-through fun football experience that lets me play the way I want to play. Trials Fusion was handed the gift of taking the series onto the next generation of consoles, but it was also given the almost impossible task of following the brilliant Trials Evolution. Implementing FMX didn't necessarily do the trick, but it was a fun addition to an already addictive recipe. The balance between the easier courses and the insanely difficult extreme courses is still great, and I've spent even more hours chasing high scores in Fusion than I ever did in Trials Evolution. I like the fact that developer Red Links still try to keep things simple with focus on good mechanics instead of going for a more mainstream appeal with lower difficulty or an overload of unnecessary content. I can't wait to see what they come up with next. Monument Valley grabbed a hold of me and didn't let go until I had played it not once, but twice. This is how a game designed for tablets should work. The graphics are simplistic but beautiful, and the fun of solving the puzzles still makes me smile when thinking about it. It has a journey-ish feel to it, but without being too much like the PlayStation 3 game. I believe Monument Valley should be mandatory for everyone who owns an eligible tablet, for this is as good as mobile games get. There's really not much to say about Titanfall that hasn't already been said. I've experienced the game on both 360 and Xbox One, and both versions have blown my mind on several occasions. The mobility, both horizontally and vertically, opens for so many awesome gameplay moments, and I think I've shouted out more than enough hell yes from my couch to justify Titanfall's number 2 placing on my top 5 for 2014. Still, there is one game that has kept me more entertained than any other 2014 release. Ubisoft's massive sandbox in Far Cry 4 is by far my best gaming experience this year. I loved Far Cry 3, and even if number 4 is very similar, it still offers a great deal of new experiences. The story might be said to be weaker, but for my part it's more about the sandbox being a whole lot more fun to explore. I simply lose track of where I'm going or who I'm supposed to talk to, because there is too much to see, too many random encounters to experience, and too many endangered rhinos to put down with a block of C4. And it's even better to experience the Himalaya with a friend in co-op. I'm not going home for Christmas, I'm staying right here in Kirat.